Hello everyone, and welcome back into our Civilization 6 Gathering Storm Let's Play as America. We are cruising towards a science victory. We're having fun on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed the series so far. The parties happen at twitch.tv/VanBradley, so feel free to head over there if you want to catch all the action live. Otherwise, we are cruising. We're launching the moon landing. We're starting to pump out our builders. We're clicking this button right here, add production to a project. Bada bing, bada boom. That took 3 turns off our moon landing, which is really, really important. If you're new to the game and you have never played before, the reason why we can do this is because in our government plaza, we built, where is it? Nope, it's in New York. Right here, we built the Royal Society. Builders gain the ability to use all their charges to provide bonus production to a district project is what you need to be able to do that. It's really, really crucial. Now, I'm not going... France. I'm not going to war with Mapuche just because you want me to. You're orange. You're just like...
Stumble upon your heritage. It's there.
Look at this. Look at this. This is disgusting color. Ew. Also, launching the Earth satellite means you get to see the entire map. So now we see the entire thing. No unseen areas left. So I was right that they had a few other cities in here. Oh wow, We've taken over a city via loyalty. Do we want this city? Nah, it's just another city to micromanage. We don't need that one. Sorry, Befkemapu. It's not that I don't love you, but... We're going to go digital democracy here. -3 combat strength really sucks, but +2 amenities and +2 culture per specialty district does feel really good. So we're going to do that for sure. Novgorod, just builder spam. I think we're at the point of the game where it's honest to God, just builder spam. And then we win. And then we're happy. And then we get to start a new game. Which is the dream. Alright, this builder's coming down to the spaceport to shave some turns off of that moon landing. These cities are all powered. Yeah, these builders are all just coming up to the spaceport zone. That's kind of the plan. Alright, yeah, lots of builders. This is exactly what you want to do. This is textbook. Right, make sure all of this is powered. Get your spaceports down. Spam your builders in there, and you'll win in no time. That one only took 2 turns off. That's lame. We got to get these Kansas. Like, I don't know if y'all ever been to Kansas. I haven't, but there's just something about Kansas that really they know how to work. They know how to use a hammer. They're gonna get this moon landing done ASAP. Shout out to all my Kansas heads out there. This spy needs to counter spy anywhere with a spaceport. And it needs to counter spy in the actual spaceport. So we'll head up to Levitating Turtle. Travel to Levitating Turtle. In Los Angeles. You know what? We're going in on the water park. You know what our civ needs? You know what the clan needs? A Ferris wheel. You guys ever been anywhere fun without a Ferris wheel? Seattle, Ferris wheel. Anywhere else? I don't know if they have Ferris wheels, but Seattle has one. And I find it enjoyable. This music has a really throaty vibe to it. Someone had to do their vocal exercises to get this soundtrack ready for us. Ideally, you want to have just a lineup of builders so you can just move them in one at a time. Man, we're cruising. 11 turns left. It was like 23 just a minute ago. You are heading to the spaceport. Counter spy. Spaceport, please. It's not mandatory, but you definitely want to make sure, especially if you're new to the game, if you're going for a science victory, you want to make sure you have enough spies to counter spy at least the spaceports that are currently working on things, because it does get really, really hard if the enemies catch on and keep counter spying your spaceports to finish it quickly. Yeah, all these builders are just heading up to spaceport area. These are all cities, but if we had states, this would be like the state de la spaceport is what this area would be. I think a commercial hub feels pretty good here. We definitely don't need more spaceports. That's an easy +2 commercial hub. To be honest, I don't think it really matters that much this late in the game. I'm pretty into a nuclear power plant here. We don't have any of that, though. Oil power? No, we used our oil for units. Coal? Yeah, we can use a coal power plant up here. That's fine. You want to maximize the resources you have. This game isn't going late enough for us to have to worry about like all of the CO2 stuff in the world melting and that type of thing. So we're fine there. Again, you're heading up to spaceport area. So are you. It feels like I'm watching that first episode of Chernobyl where the things exploded, but no one really knows. So they're all just like coming up to put out the fire. They're just like walking in. Not protected, not anything. Just like they got their hoses and they're like, oh wow, a fire. When really, the situation's a whole lot more disastrous. Also, if you haven't seen Chernobyl, head over to HBO and watch that shit immediately. Such a good show. It's a mini-series, 5 episodes. Take you in no time at all. You know what? You guys are the best. We're the best, are the best. And we named a city Thicktown, and I'm not letting Thicktown, I'm a man of the people, I am not letting Thicktown be unpowered. Even though this builder could be used for greater things, the citizens of Thicktown do not accept not having any power. And you should never accept a streamer that doesn't power up Thicktown. Alright, now that Thicktown is powered, though, priority goes back to launching the moon landing. These builders actually don't need to go too far, because after the... No, maybe it's not the moon landing. After one of these, we need builders in all of these spaceports, not just one of them. Yeah, no, Thicktown, you know what, just to make sure, can we get another wind farm down? Oh, we have uranium there. Thicktown should be the only town powered. Just... It's like the Hunger Games. Thicktown is the capital, and everyone else is District 12. No one else gets any power. Citizens of Thicktown. You will spend your entire life in luxury and glory, and all of these other cities for no reason. For I am Cub King, your fearless leader. And I do not approve of electricity outside of Thicktown. That's really funny. I love that. That made my night so far. That's a funny comment. Oh, I would. Are you kidding? Yeah, it's a big responsibility. That's a lot of angry people you got to deal with.
A good plan violently executed right now.
I'm still happy with all these cards until our next government. What's really important here, what just happened, is we hit advanced power cells, which started unlocking more of these. So we need to start figuring out which ones we need to get the spy victory. And so far, it's none of them. Right, so we've kind of got as far as we can so far, but we need to keep unlocking these to figure out which ones we need to go for. So that's 4 turns. And 4 turns. So we'll just do the 1 and see if it's up here. It does change around. Yeah, Cub King. I think you should accept that position. I think it's a prestigious position. Nancy the spy. Yeah, counter spy the spaceport at all costs. Thank you. 4 builds, yeah. Honest to God, the rest of this game, like, feel free to just start throwing stuff in chat. The rest of this game is pretty next turny. I wonder if there's a Hunger Game mods. On Fridays, we do Fun Friday for Civ. Right, so on Friday night, we're going to have Fun Friday. And so that's either just a really cheese type of game, or we pick a mod that's really fun, or we do some scenarios. And so I wonder if there's a Hunger Games mod where you start in District 12 and you have to take over. I think that'd be fun. All right, guys, we launched a moon landing. This is the next part to our victory. We have officially accomplished a moon landing.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade.
The space race cards don't actually do a lot towards us because we don't have a lot of military academies or seaports. But that is a better card anyway than the gold discounts because we don't have a lot of units to upgrade. I think it'd be fun on Fun Friday to instantly creates a battleship. Fuck yeah. I've never said no to the free battleship card or the free battleship admiral. Never once happened. Again, we're going like aquariums. I live in Vancouver. Vancouver Aquarium. Best aquarium I've ever been to. I'm a fan. All right, you're levitating turtle. You're not building an art museum. I'm sorry. You got to launch the Mars. Is it? Yeah, Mars colony, please. Cheers, mate. Right, and same thing. You're just linear, going in order. The next thing is the Mars colony, and so we're just throwing builders at the problem. It kind of looks like, if I'm being honest, the builders are dying. I don't know that for a fact, but we might be murdering countless builders to fund our dominance here, because I click it and they just poof. Where do they go? No one knows. I don't. Not a clue. All right, next, see, look, you're going in. Oh, yeah, okay, you don't have any. We already used this turn, never mind. But next turn, we shall see. You can only do one builder per turn, though, so you can't, like, spam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 builders in one turn. Once per city per turn. See, look, we have 27 turns. Bam, work complete. Fucking builder's gone. He might be dead. Guys, I think we killed the builders. Are you guys cool with this level of, I don't want to call it murder, but like this level of a means to an end? Are you guys supportive of my leading here? Oh, yeah. Glad your Rome game is going well, though. Rome is so fun. If you guys have never played this game before or are very new, Rome is easily the best civ to learn the game on. Early game, it just does so much for you that you don't have to worry about. Where'd this fucking card go? You can tell we're getting later into the night because I start swearing more. I start out like very proper, and then I just decline into madness by the time the stream ends. Which card did we even have in? I suppose it doesn't matter. Honest to God, it doesn't really matter. We'll go aluminum resources are improved by 1. Because we need to stockpile aluminum if we can. To fund our light year projects, which come up later. Yeah, when the games are next tourney, I kind of rely on me to just keep talking, or you guys to throw some funny stuff in chat so we can talk about that. Because there's really not a lot of high intensity game analysis going on right now. We're pretty much just spamming builders and funding the things we need to win the science victory while also counter-spying them all just to make sure no one else messes them up. But you can see it's starting. There's just builders hoarding near spaceports. Sweet. We won the World Fair. I forgot we were even doing the World's Fair. We had a Diplo victory point and 100 great person points. Cheers. Cheers, game. That's really funny. Oh my God. Have you guys ever had 5 great people in one turn? That's crazy. Holy shit. This is wild. All right. Well, definitely, this one is really good for factories. It extends the 6-tile factory boost to 9. So we'll recruit that. Had 3, not 5. I've never had 5. It's a first for everything. Diplo visibility we'll take. Sure. And then great scientist. So this one we're not taking because we don't have any artifacts. Right? So there's no point in taking that one. Recruit, and I've never said no to a great writer or a great artist. Now I have to actually use all these guys. What do you do again? Oh, I can't this turn. Okay. We'll use them next turn. Oh, no, we can use them this turn. Cool. This great engineer extends the factory boost by 3. So which factory would get the best boost if extended to 9? Probably this one here. Although it doesn't matter because it seems like everyone has their own factory anyway. But still, that's fine. Is this our... Yeah, this is our Thick Town builder. Yeah, we need to keep Thick Town max power. Thick Town has to lead the Civ in terms of power. We definitely want that uranium to start piling up, just in case. You never know, like... If you're not sure whether you should get the uranium or not, like get it, and then you can just start building giant death robots whenever you feel like it. I put all these builders to sleep until we need them. Yeah, I don't even think we have places for these great writers and stuff to go. I suppose down here. Oh yeah, way down here. So this is Province de la Spaceport, and this is the art zone down here. This is where all the artsy. This is San Francisco. Right here. All right, what can we vote for? Duplicates? Yeah, we definitely want more amenities. We're having amenity problems almost everywhere. What do we have a lot of in terms of luxury resources? Silk? Yeah, silk's kind of our best. We'll go for silk. We have a lot of Diplo favor. We're not really spending it, so we'll vote quite heavily for silk. I actually don't really care which player generates more grievances. No one's attacking. And then we'll vote for ourselves for Diplo points, but we're currently leading in Diplo points, so I wouldn't be surprised if they vote for me to lose 3. Oh, so Catherine gained 2. Silk. Silk gives no amenities? Oh, man. So guys, I'm pissed.
If you do not change
oh, we're gonna have hardcore amenity problems now. God damn. I'm gonna honestly have to start buying amenities from other civs. Yeah, can I have an incense, a cotton, or a sugar, and an amber? What do you want? Oh, 15 gold for that's not bad. Like per turn. That's fine. We're going to have to make that sacrifice. We're going to have hardcore amenity problems. Move one of them so I can use them. Okay, one sec. We'll get to that comment in a sec. Liang, I don't think there's much here for Liang to keep going for. So once you get to this point where you don't really need the rest of the boosts. Oh, you know, vertical integration is really nice. We'll head down here. Vertical integration is great to us. Strategic resource costs for units are discounted by 80%. That's not bad, but we're not really building units. But I mean, it's better than going this way, I think. Oh, okay. It was for the great people. I get you. I feel you. We're gonna keep throwing our builders into the void. It really does remind me of the Veil from the Harry Potter books. Sorry, I'm currently wearing a Ravenclaw shirt, so I need to throw in at least one Harry Potter reference per stream. I don't know if you guys read the Twitch rules, but it's in there. Alright, so that factory bonus is going to extend farther, which is the best one, but I think since everyone has factories, it doesn't really matter. Jeep, what is up, my man? How are you doing? Welcome in. I am happy to see you here. I hope you're having a banging Wednesday night. Oh yeah, you're on the East Coast too, so it's like 11. This is the game from Monday, and we're just finishing up America, and then we're starting a new one. These Civ streams are starting to like really build some momentum. I'm feeling good about them, and I'm glad people are having a good time. So we're gonna go later tonight than we normally do. I did play Stardew Valley yesterday. I had so much fun. I had just started year 3 on my farm, and I was like, all right, sorry guys, like Tuesday's kind of our random day, and we're playing Stardew. But I don't think I'll stream it again for a while. It wasn't meant to be a reliable thing. It was just like I was specifically really feeling Stardew yesterday. Oh, cheers. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I love it when people even just come by and say hi or hang out for a few minutes. Like that's fantastic. Yeah, no, Stardew isn't going to be a normal thing. I'm having problems with the Let's Play, though. I actually need your guys' help, whether it's here or on Discord. I started a Resident Evil Let's Play. The last Let's Play we did for YouTube was BioShock Infinite, and that went really, really well. But I started Resident Evil 4, and I'm having problems. We want to power this city, that's why I'm doing that. I'm having problems with my audio files corrupting. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the game or my computer or whatever, but I'm not having problems with anything else. So after Friday, probably on Friday's stream, we'll have to pick another game to Let's Play. Right? We can only really do one at a time because some games take forever. But that's typically what we do Tuesdays and Fridays, or Tuesdays and Thursdays, is the Let's Plays. But since Resident Evil wasn't working, Stardew Valley it is. And I think this Thursday will be Rocket League, because we still don't have a Let's Play. But then next Tuesday we'll start one.
Amory Blaine inherit.
All right. Yeah, it's still quite next tourney. This is not exactly interesting Civ content. But I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday evening. So we've downgraded the Taj Mahal, actually, when we got that free wonder. I'm glad I picked the Taj Mahal. It kind of kept us in here, because we're not going to get another Golden Age for a bit. But it kept us from a Dark Age, which would have been not great. Okay, so now we're kind of at the end, and we have a few different picks. So we're going to go through these individually for you guys, especially if you're new at playing the game. I just want to go through these, and we can pick a good one. Right, but it's good to go over them. So we're at the end of the game. Gain 1 era score for each industrial building or later constructed. This one's good, but we're not really building too many more buildings, right? We're going to end the game pretty quick. 2 arms. We're not killing any... We're just not at war, right? Like, we're not going to end up doing this one. So this one's not great for us at all. Gain 1 era score for each artifact. We are not getting a lot of artifacts. So this one's actually worse than 2 arms. Like, at least you can spam this one for more than 3 era score. But we only even have the potential for 3 artifacts. And gain 1 era score for each successful offensive spy operation. So right now, all our spies are defensive. So we'll just go for Heartbeat of Steam. We will be building buildings. Like, we're building a market right now in one of our cities. So we'll go for that. You just want to find out what the most likely to get you the most era score is, right? And it's certainly not artifacts, war, or spies, and so we're not doing either of those 3. Build a market quick. Markets give you trade routes, so markets are fantastic.
She was dazzling, a light. It was agony to comprehend her beauty in a glance.
Oh, that's really cute. Scott Fitzgerald is a poet, man. Scott Fitzgerald. Very romantic. We're down to 7 turns on the Mars colony. The problem is we don't have the Lightyear project yet, because we haven't unlocked it. It hasn't been revealed. So we're going to be at this awkward point in the game where we have all these builders. We're ready to win. And we don't have the project ready to go. But I suppose that's fine. And it's all just a matter of luck, because it does bounce around between these, so you never know where it's going to show up.
Robotics has been around forever, and it's been the next best thing forever. And it's so exciting.
So we have giant death robots now. We're definitely not going to build any, but we have the uranium kicking just in case. At the end of the game, we might build a few and go and murder France, because France chose this ugly orange color, which should be illegal. And is literally hurting my corneas from the inside out. So we're going to have to make some hard choices to go in giant death robot France. Yeah, we're at this awkward point. I'm actually, you know what, going to build a flood barrier and a water mill. Just to make sure we're growing a little bit and not flooding. He looks very interested in something. This is me checking Twitch chat. If you want to know what I would have looked like checking Twitch chat in 1868, this is what it would have looked like. Just this. There's chat. Do you guys see the resemblance? Does it look the same? Do I look like Joachim Winkleman? What if he's like my grandfather?
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Oh my god, who is that? Mistings! Mistings, welcome in. Much love to you, man. I hope you enjoy your time. Thank you for joining the clan. Twins? We look like twins. Mistings, you hero, how are you doing? How is your day going? I'm glad you're enjoying this primetime Civilization content. Markets, again, great trade routes. If you build commercial hubs, you gotta go for markets at the very least. Same with harbors and lighthouses. And if you hear me repeating a lot of sentiments like that, it's because I've advertised this stream as new player friendly, and I do take it quite seriously that we're very helpful for new players when we advertise our stream that way. I know a lot of other Civ streamers do it too, but I learned a lot from watching Civ streams, and I want to make sure I'm extending that courtesy back to people. So a lot of Civ stuff gets a little repetitive sometimes, but people hop in and out, and I just want to make sure this is like a safe space for people to ask questions and hang out and have a good time. I've seen some streamers, no one specific and no one who I think streams Civ regularly, but I've seen some streamers who stream Civ and they're on deity and they get really mad when people ask like obvious easy questions because they're new to the game. And so I want to make sure that people don't feel silly for having questions that are basic or needing advice that's really basic, right? 20 coal for 3, no. Also, if you're new to the game, oh, the rock band went off and I thought that was an alert. I was like, holy fuck, when did I make this my alert? This is the rock. Oh god, I got excited there for a sec. I was like, what alert is this? I've never heard this one before. Guys, I'm the dumbest person. Dear God. No, I changed all my alerts except for the raid one. I had a good time today just changing up. There's the rock band. There's the trickster. Flaming High. Flaming High has bamboozled my brain cells. That's so funny. Oh, all right. What is this me doing? This is me reading YouTube comments that are clearly bots. This is definitely me reading botted YouTube comments. Just like happy that there's a comment, but like pissed that it's a bot. That's what that face is like. If you guys have never seen botted YouTube comments or have never posted videos on YouTube, the botted comments get more sophisticated the more you ignore them. It's a really strange experience. They started at first wanting to be my friend. Or just like being like, nice video, enjoy. Right? Like, great content, you deserve more subscribers. And now they've started being like, great content, bro, you're the best ever. Do you want to collaborate sometime? It's like, no, I don't. You're a robot. Like, will I collaborate with another human? Obviously. But not you. All right, we launched the Mars colony. That's the next step. Like I've been saying this whole time, you can't really do it out of order. If you're able to launch it into the sky, you just launch it into the sky and you're winning a science victory. That's all you got to know. What's next? So we still haven't found the next part. So we're just in this... We have a lot of builders here. They're not doing a lot. We haven't... I'm going to sleep all these builders. We're still going to need them. But this is actually kind of awkward. You know what? I'll take this builder and see if there's any obvious things. Like this needs repairing, that needs repairing. But yeah, this is a bit of an awkward point in the game where we're just waiting for the next thing to come down. But the next one is the Lightyear project or whatever it's called, and that's where we need all of these spaceports. Right now we've just needed one, but if you've never done this before, you're about to see why we need like 86 spaceports. And when I say 86, I mean like you should probably have 4. 4 is a good enough number that if 1 is getting counter-spied, 3 can make up the difference. Great Scientist triggers the Eureka moment for 3 random technologies from atomic or information. So as we always do, let's go and actually check the atomic and information era. Information. So this one's not that great for us, right? Because we already have all the atomic ones, but it can still trigger one of these information ones, and I don't really want this to go over to the AI, so we'll just recruit it. But that was definitely a passable great scientist. I would not have felt bad for passing on that one, so feel free to always pass on great people that aren't useful to you. But also keep in mind what it's giving the AI, because that means the AI is getting those boosts, and that's why I took that one. It's because I don't want them to get those boosts. Now that we've got more markets, we can get more traders. That is obviously the benefit of more trade routes. This builder can start building some wind farms or something. I don't know why we're not able to, but that's fine. I'm not gonna dig deep into it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's a bit awkward, hey? Yeah, there's nothing to do here for the science victory. We will go for a spy. 7 turns. Yeah, it's gonna take at least 7 to get to the next thing. Yeah, all these builders are sleeping. All right. I want to renew all my spies, so I put the spies in places where I like them, and so I know I'll never need to move my spies around again. Like, they're in the spaceports that I need counter-spied, and so they can just stay there. Guys, this water park, we are going hard. Not only do we have a Ferris wheel, not only do we have an aquarium, we got a frickin' aquatic center. I'm the best dictator ever. Y'all have so many places to visit if you want aqua-based entertainment. Yeah, all these builders can sleep. I don't want... Ooh. How is Thick Town still powered? We have to keep... Thick Town needs to thrive. You're never allowed to neglect Thick Town. That's rule number 1 of this chat. Also, just so everyone's aware, we're definitely naming a city Thick Town in the next game. So these ding-dongs are taking my builders. All right. I mean, the enemy is recruiting partisans, but we tried counter-spying, and that wasn't very helpful. So now we're just doing our best. We'll take our builder back. I think that's the first time someone has said I'm the best dictator ever. I think there's a lot of dictators that have been like, hey, I think I'm probably the best dictator ever. Punishable by death. Anyone who neglects Thick Town must die. That should go on a t-shirt. That's our new merch opportunity. Here it is. So we unlocked the Exoplanet Expedition 4 turns away. That's our new merch. Whenever we get clan merch, that'll be the first t-shirt. Oh yeah, build the seaport. I'm annoyed by the barbs, but that's fine. At least it's not banned. They were recruiting partisans after I paid a whole bunch of Diplo favor to ban them. So at least at this point, they're at least recruiting them in a time in the game where they're allowed to, which makes a big difference. Yeah, all these builders are coming up. Thick Town has not been neglected. I shall not die. Who gets to judge if Thick Town is being neglected? Because surely it's me. Or Cub... I think we did nominate Cub King for that. But... yeah, you gotta keep Thick Town. It's I'm like Guy Fieri with Flavor Town, but with Thick Town. It's important. There are some things that just matter more. I'm gonna build an aerodrome up here for no other reason than, you know what? Sometimes you just in case, in the 0.001% chance we start getting dunked on by airplanes, like I want to be able to defend against that. Can I attack you? Yeah, we're good. Cool beans. So those barbs are gone. That was annoying, but it wasn't the end of the world. This guy only has 3 build charges, so you might as well come and build more stuff. Thick Town is going strong, so that's fine. We'll head down here and grab the wine. Ooh, a new trader. We'll just sort by gold. No reason to do anything different. 22. There we go. 22 gold per turn. Love it. Yeah, you're all just sleeping. Waiting for the Exoplanet Expedition. Another new trader. 22 gold it is. I'm so mad at this orange color still. It is so disgusting. I'm usually a fan of playing with skins, but not that one.
Distracted from distraction by distracted.
Yeah, I've frequently also just stopped building neighborhoods to not have to deal with partisans. I don't know why the AI loves doing it so much, but it is very annoying. We already have enough science. We're already at our end goal. I'm gonna put in enemy spy level in your lands reduced by 2, because they're getting so freaking annoying. Very, very annoying. We're almost at 600 science, guys. 600 science is wild. I said 500 is where I wanted to settle at, right? Like if I could get to 500, I'd be happy. So, I mean, update, I'm happy. Yo, is that my man Craig? I'm gonna be on for a while, Craig. Sorry, bud. But I'll tune in if I'm done before you, for sure. Alright. Yeah, I think, you know what? Not only is Thick Town so important that we don't underfund it and we keep it powered all the time, it is gonna produce the builders that win the game for us. That's how important Thick Town is. I kind of wanted to go down to vertical integration. I thought was quite neat. The city receives production from all nearby industrial zone buildings with regional bonuses, not just the first. That's nice. Where's Magnus at? Normally you can only get 1 factory bonus per city. Where is Magnus at? Oh, Magnus is in the worst possible spot for this. Yeah, we're moving Magnus. Sorry, Magnus. Yeah, we're moving Magnus to Baltimore. Absolutely. Baltimore is going to get like 86 million production. Is Liang in Thicktown? Liang is not in Thicktown. That's the best thing I've ever heard. She's building up in Kansas City. Next game we'll put Liang in Thicktown. That's so funny though. Oh, sorry, Jeep. I assumed something that you had meant. No, she's not, but we're spamming builders in Kansas as well, and so it's just more builder spam. But yeah, that's really funny. I thought you definitely meant because it's Liang. Okay, well, we're moving on. I'm a terrible person, and we're moving on. That was great, though. I appreciate that. That's funny. Now, you're not taking my aluminum. I need all of it. I want to say it's 30 aluminum per Lightyear project. So as these rock bands are coming in, even if they confuse the hell out of me, we want to make sure that no one is like getting an obvious culture win here. Right? You got to stop the culture wins and the religious wins because they'll sneak up on you a little bit. Same with the Diplo wins. Culture is the hardest one to sneak up on you, but you still want to double check. It takes half a second. Look at all these builders ready to go. Ready to sacrifice themselves for the cause of victory. Oh yeah, see, now we're going. A spy. Okay. Let's discuss this. A spy from the French Empire was captured during a recruit part. So it is France. All right, France has been recruiting all those partisans. I think it's time. I don't know if you guys agree. I think it's time to take a giant death robot and go and mess her stuff up. Is that a sentiment? If I put a poll in the chat, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat while we end this video. Yeah, we'll do a 2-minute poll. Perfect. And then I'm going to end this video for YouTube. Sweet. Thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. I hope you are enjoying this series. When I told you I thought that we would finish in this video, I lied. We are a little bit behind, but we'll definitely win the game in the next one. So I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, leave a like button on that video so other people can find it and enjoy it as well. If you hit that subscribe button, you will never miss a video, and there's so much Civ content coming your way all the time. There's also Twitch, Twitter, and Discord links in the description below. If you're on Twitch, they're also in the description below. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.